Hi, everybody. I'll wait till some people gets in here. Tell everybody what we're doing. Glare from that light.
That one?
No, the other one. That's better. Still got a glare, but it ain't as too bad. Let's see, we got one person in there. Let's wait. There's Miss Blue Moon. Uh, but no, I figure I would wait till we get 3 or 4 people in here, maybe. I'll let them know what we're doing. Hi, Tammy. But no, we're gonna. Now we got 3. It's coming. There's people coming. Oh, now we got a few more, I think. Let's take a little bit. This here, all the mods decided on this for this giveaway. We talked about it. We needed to give back to the community, people that comes here. Alicia's where we did the thing for Alicia, it worked out really good. Uh, Heck, I might end up having to get a light here so you guys can see because it ain't very good.
What's wrong with that?
That's better. Yeah, that's better. But, yeah, that's better, I guess. But anyway, we're going to give some gift cards away. All the mods decided on this, and I was going to kick this off last week, but I wanted to make sure we got the merchandise to do it. So today the merchandise came. But what we're going to do, we're going to give some gift cards away. We got Target, $25 Target. Bath and Body, $25 Bath and Body. Pizza Hut.
Target.
And then we got a Visa card with 25. They're all 25. But we're going to start this on Monday.
Casey, Larry. Say hi, Casey.
Hi, Casey. But we're going to start this giveaway on Monday. But I want to tell everybody the rules. Just like Casey did there, you only have to text once, but you got to be in here from Monday to Friday. Okay. If you're in here one time, text in the thing to let us know you're in here on Monday through Friday. You get, and then we're going to take all the names and throw them in a clear thing. We're going to read off everybody's name that's in the drawing. And your name will go in there. And if I draw your name, you get the choice on Friday night of which one of these cards you want.
You can't miss a day.
But you got to be here through Monday to Friday.
Cannot miss a day.
We got to be able to see you're in the chat so we know you're here.
Miss a day.
But if you miss a day, you're automatically out of the drawing. So this is something new. It's a mods wanted to do. And high time. But I don't know if you guys heard everything that I said. These here's, let me turn them around. These here are the giveaway cards. The mod decided to do this. I wanted to make sure we had the merch.
You draw mine, give it to Alicia.
But I wanted to make sure everybody had a chance to win something from the show because they helped so nice on Alicia's. But no, we got a Visa card, $25. Pizza Hut, $25. Bath and Body, $25. And then we got Target, $25. But I was just wanting to explain the rules of the game. I'll write everybody's list or name down on Monday when it kicks off. And every night when we're on, I'll put a check mark by your name, and then Friday I'll show everybody's name going into the clear thing, because I want to be honest with everybody. And we're going to be live. We're going to show the names going into the clear picture, and we'll let Edna or somebody shake them up, mix them up real good, and the name that we pull out will get their choice of any card. I thought this would be a good way we could give back to the community. It was the mod's idea. But now I just wanted to thank everybody for sticking to with Alicia, helping her out so much. She's still sending Edna pictures of some of her clothes. But I just thought it worked really good. I thought this would be a way that we could give back to our community. So hope y'all participate in this. Today or tomorrow, and I'm gonna do videos all week. I'm gonna try to make sure we get some new people in here. Like I said, I went over to different people's platform, told them we're gonna do this giveaway for the community, and y'all are welcome to play. I just wanted to get out there and let everybody know what we're doing, but I wanted to make sure we got the cards to do it. I don't want to lead anybody on. And like after the giveaway done, after the show, try to get me your address so I can send this to you. And then, so during the week, if I don't know who's all in here, or you don't get a hold of me in 2 days, 2 or 3 days, if I can't get a hold of you somehow, I'm going to put the card back in the thing if I can't get an address to send this to you.
I'll be going on 7 o'clock every night.
But I'm gonna try to come on every night at 7 o'clock. But I gotta figure out a way so we can get these cards shipped out to you. But I thought this would be a good game to do. It gives
back to the community.
It would just give, people takes their time up, comes into these chats. And I just thought, well, this would be a good way to give back. Everybody could use $25 now. If I could help somebody out and try to give them a chance to get $25 or just putting something in the chat, that's giving back to the community. My dogs was barking. I got him muted. Miz, there's nothing wrong with my hair. But
if we pick his and give it to Alicia her choice.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, Alicia would like that. That'd be nice to let her get to choose. I tried to text her and tell her we're going to do this giveaway. That'd give her more odds to. I tried to tell Alicia she can join this on this. She was in here a few nights ago. But no, she really appreciated what we did for her. But I just let her know what we was doing. We're going to give back to the community. The mods all thought that was a good idea. And like I said, I got some good mods. I got Miss Blue Moon, Lily J, Edna, me, and Irvin. There used to be 6 or 7 of us, but a lot of them didn't want to be mods anymore. And I don't think you need a lot of mods. If you're going to be honest with people, try to treat them like you're going to be treated. But no, I think we're making a difference. you see a lot of things going on. That's like, I tried to watch a little bit of that last night. What's going on down there in DC. I watched a little bit of that. I think holding out like they did helped out. I think it brought people together more. But, you know, we got a lot of things going on. Look at how many people passing away over drugs, and they're finding them in the street. I mean, needles laying everywhere. We need to get the border shut down, get on track, and but it'll come. We just, we gotta freaking get out there and do stuff, and try to help our local people. And people says, well, the school board's so bad. Well, yeah, we know that, but you got to go to school meetings. Uh, if you're gonna make a difference, you got to vote. You can't be sit at home and say, "Oh, I like to see something different," and then think you're gonna see something different, and your butts are sitting at home. So, that's one thing I can say about Trump. He opened eyes. Showed us what was going on. Now it's our turn to show out and make the difference. We got to make the difference. Not we can't just be sitting at home and think, well, we want to see difference and never happen because we don't get up. But no, I just thought this would be a good way to give back to the community. And so, how are you, Casey? You doing good? You guys probably got a bunch of rainy weather there, don't you?
He said he's doing good.
Uh, oh, everybody wants my hair fixed? I don't know. They like it standing up. I don't know why. But, yeah, I just thought I'd let everybody know tonight, tomorrow, when it comes Monday the 9th, we're going to kick this off. And if you're here on Monday, you're automatically eligible to be in the drawing, but you got to be here every night. We got to see it. You're in here every night, so we know. But yeah, I thought that would be a pretty nice thing to do. It's just like, who was it? Time said give it to Alicia. And that's like, if you guys wanted to win it and you guys give it to Alicia, I'll do a video of it to show you. We're going to let her pick whatever card she wants. That would be the proper way to doing it.
Yeah,
He said if he win, he would want Alicia to have it. Well, I would definitely do that for him. I'd go live to show him his card did go to her. And like I said, I just thought that would be the fairest way of doing it. But I'll drop the link. Any of you guys are welcome to come up here. But, I was going to make everybody text 10 times, but, I don't even want to text 10 times.
That's changed.
I just figure, well, one time if I know you're in here,
Sounds like I trust you.
but if I know you guys are in here, at least I know we're all being fair with each other. But no, I just think, a lot of people, they don't want to do this, but I think we should be helping community, and I wouldn't even be able to do this if it wasn't for the mods. There's a lot of things I could do, but it's just some of our mods are trying to make the show better, more interesting, a little funner. But no, I couldn't do this show if it wasn't for the people that comes here, the mods that they treat people with respect. I just think we need more of it. And like I said, we'll try to be honest as we can with everybody. And Miz and Edna, they're going to be over the names on Monday. They already said they would do that. And then they'll have them wrote down on Monday. And when they write them down, we'll check mark them during the week while we're to see if you is in here. Well, if you miss a day, well, you're automatically out of the drawing. But it's pretty easy just to click on somebody's show and just tell them hi, so we know we're in here. And I think that's pretty easy to do to win $25. There's a lot of nice cards here. You got uh the Visa card. The Visa card you can take and spend it about anywhere. The Bath and Body, you can use it either online or whatever. Target, I think you can use it online or vice versa. Pizza Hut, you'd want to take your family out to eat. That's might as well say you can. If it's just you, you could go there and probably eat at least 2 times. You could go get you a personal pizza with a drink. Could give you a couple times of going out, enjoying yourself. Or you might want to take your whole family and get a whole pizza. But, I just thought that would be nice. And, thank all you mods for coming up with this idea. We got to try to keep it community. But I'll try to drop the link now.
Oh, Miz will go up there.
Maybe Miz want to come up here, Edna said.
Casey gets another mod for you.
Let me see here. See if we can figure out how to do this. There you go. But no, I just thought this would be, and that's the thing, I don't want to, I think a lot of these people, they're not true with themselves over the mod thing, they want, you get people arguing in here and, if you're trying to bring community together, you don't want arguing and fussing, I think we've been doing a pretty good job trying to keep all that out of here. But you're going to have it everywhere you go, so you'll get a little bit of it. But if you're trying to do good things for different people, we all walk in different shoes. We're all going through different things. But I just think we should try to be true. If we tell somebody we're going to help them and give them something, we should definitely try to do what we say we're going to do. And that's why I did Alicia the way we did her. I showed videos. I ain't looked in the background. But anyway, I showed videos of her receiving all that stuff. I think that's the way we got to be. Because we can always do different things if we get the right people in the right groups, and if they really want to help on community and keep a nice show, we can always keep a good show if we try to keep it clean. Nobody, it's like, everybody gets tired of it. If you don't like what people said, move on to a different show. I do that, but you got some things people try to just come in and trigger people. That ain't being community. When you're sitting there just to hear them go off, yeah, it's exciting sometimes to hear them get on a rant. I get on a rant once in a while, but it's not nice for me doing that. But sometimes you just got to do that just because everybody else is putting so much hate out. I better go check the back room. But no, nobody's back there. But my luck this week, I ain't had, there's. Hi, Casey. You gotta, I think your mic's froze. Down in, oh, there's Tammy.
How you doing, Larry?
Hi, there you are.
My camera's
Uh,
finally. My
How you doing?
Oh, I'm
I
doing fine. No, this is a community effort to give away $25. I thought it was a good idea to do. I don't know
Yeah,
where
that's a good
Casey.
idea.
Yeah, that was the mods. They came up with this idea. And, I thought that was a good idea to help others. We did such a good job to helping Alicia. Uh, but no, I just want everybody a chance to win $25 because everybody deserves to go out and eat, enjoy their time, or, enjoy their time with their family. There's something that they might want to get the Visa card they can order offline, something $25 at
That's
least.
Tammy.
Yeah, Casey was up there. There's Tammy.
Hi, Tammy. Hi, Casey.
Hi, Edna.
How are you doing?
All right.
Good.
How's the kids?
Oh, they're doing really, really good.
You
They're
and Larry
happy.
always doing something
What
wonderful.
the crap now?
Yeah, we are. Well, tonight we're giving away gift cards,
Well-
for Monday.
I just thought this would be a way we could let everybody know.
But you got to be in there every day.
It starts Monday. I thought everybody should know it starts Monday. If I didn't let everybody know that we're doing this, they wouldn't know. And, it's just a way we could give back to the communities, not just our communities, to your communities. Something you guys can go
Wow.
enjoy yourself with. But it ain't all my idea, it's the mods' idea. And, I couldn't ask for any better mods, I got pretty good mods. But,
Yes, you do.
but no,
Notification.
there's Casey again. Let me see if I can get him back in here. He might have to turn his, there's a little speaker thing down there if he can't hear us.
It won't let me.
Yeah, probably because you're too close to your mom.
It says Microsoft permission denied.
Yeah, it's something to do with your phone. All these phones are different. That's like Edna for a while. She couldn't even get on the show because her phone wasn't, I don't know, wasn't something. It wasn't compatible with the platform. But all the time you got, like Chrome, you got to give them, you got to go in and give them permission to turn your microphone on because your microphone's turned off.
Yeah, beginning of the week we had 75-degree weather.
Yeah. Well, ours was pretty nice, and then we got a big old rainstorm, and it made it real muddy and wet. The other day I fed hay, and it was
That's 30 here.
it was so wet the tractor probably sunk anywhere from 10 inches to a foot, it seemed like. It's just muddy, muddy, muddy. I'll be
Last
glad.
couple of days it's been cool. It's been
Yeah.
in about 60.
We got ice last night, but it melted off pretty fast. Hi, Travis. Nice to see you in here. I just thought I'd come in here and let everybody know the gift card thing's gonna kick off Monday. I'll show you guys the gift. I'll show you guys the cards again. This one here's the Visa card. It's $25. Pizza Hut card, $25. Target card, $25. And a Bath and Body, $25.
And Monday we're going to golf, that week.
and Monday it starts off. But, no, you know, maybe you guys didn't get your girlfriends too much for Christmas. Maybe she would like that Bath and Body. Get her some stuff there.
But Tony has been there all week.
But, you know, I was thinking, you know, long as we see you in the chat one time, it automatically, your name will go in there. But I want to see everybody come all week, you know, at least see you in the chat once. It automatically put you in the drawing.
If you miss a day, you're out.
But if you miss a day, you're automatically out.
7 o'clock, we're gonna try.
But I'm gonna try to come on every night at 7 o'clock.
Next week.
And Ms. and Edna's gonna get all the names that's in there on Monday, and then start checking them off during the week.
We'll check the name.
So everybody gets a chance to win it. $25 to take theirself out. But, you know, Time came in a little bit ago and he said if he would win, he said he would give his to Alicia. And I told him, well, if you'd give it to Alicia, I'll do a video showing, you know, giving it to Alicia. You know, he's still wanting to try to help her. I thought that was pretty nice of him. You know, he's thinking about other people besides himself. You know, that's where I think, oh, let's see. See if you come on, Casey. There you go, Casey. Oh, hold on. You dropped out again.
He's trying, ain't he?
Yeah, he's tried. Yep, he's tried. But, you know, if we can do this, you know, it's like I got 4 cards, you know. We're going to let you guys choose which card you want. Well, if we give 1 card off, well, we still have another 3 cards the following week. And then after it's gone, then we'll still have 2 more to do the following week. And then after it's gone, then you'll have the other card. But, you know, I think at least we'll be trying to help all our community, all our different states, different places, not just here. But no, I just thought I'd come in here and let you guys know that I'm going to kick this off Monday. And if any of you guys want to come up here, you're welcome to come up here. But you know, there's Casey again. Now she's got it. Now he's got it. There you are, Casey.
Yeah, no, I got it. Yeah.
Yeah. There you are, Casey. Oh. Hold on. He dropped off again. Hold on a minute. Now you guys can probably hear me. No, I just wanted to tell Casey that either turn his camera off or something, because he's got to either turn his camera off or put a shirt on. But yeah, I know it makes it rough when you're at home and you think you can sit and enjoy yourself. But since, is he got a shirt on? I'll let him back in there. Okay. There you go, Casey. Yeah, yeah, I know that makes it a little odd sometimes. I sit here at the chair and, I think, well, I'm fine. They can see my face, but, I sit here at the chair and, they're echoing now. Well, I'm fine. They can see my face, but, hold on. I sit here at the chair. Am I still making a loud noise? Turn yours up, no. Maybe it's his phone.
Yeah.
Okay, it's his phone. He needs to refresh. You got too many things popped up on your phone and it's gonna keep, you gotta go out and come back in.
Damn, sounds good.
Oh, he's losing service now. See, he's down in the red bars.
I don't use Sammy's phone.
Yeah, you don't have no service now. You're in the red bars. I can tell when you move around. Let me turn you back on. Now say something. Oh, he's gone. He must have dropped completely out. But no, I just thought that was a good idea to kick this off. Miss Blue Moon, do you want to come up? We love to hear your voice today. Oh, try Casey again. There you go, Casey. Oh, say something. Casey again.
Oh, Casey's phone is charged.
Casey again.
Oh, Casey's phone is charged.
Yeah, he's echoing again.
Oh, Casey's phone.
Yeah, he's echoing. See if Miss Blue Moon comes up here, see if she echoes. Hold on a minute.
They have to turn their show down.
Yeah, they're too close to each other. Yeah, if you got two phones on running, like say your mom's in one room and then you're in another room, they're just gonna get echo in it and you can't get on the panel. If you go like to an outside or whatever, now you're in good bars. You're good now. You can't get on the panel. If you go like there you go. There you go, Casey. There you go.
That's better.
There you are. There you go. So what do you think of the drawing, Casey?
I like it.
There you are. So what do you go out. You can talk to him. It's a good idea that everybody can win something, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good idea that everybody can win. Yeah.
What?
But yeah, you got green bars now.
What they been doing?
So did you have a nice Christmas, Casey?
Yeah. I turned my phone off to
Okay. Okay. Well, your bars are going out again. But no, nice seeing you come in here. Thank
Nice
you.
seeing you.
And
You're welcome.
but yeah, we'll let your bars keeps falling out. And we can't hear what's going on. Let me see if somebody else wants to come up. Thanks for coming up. See if somebody else wants. There you are. See if Miss Blue Moon echoes.
Hi, friends.
Hi, friends. Boy, Adam Calhoun really made a nice video talking about all his friends. He's telling them to get that border shut down, and you know, I believe he's right on the right thing. You know, we got people dying over opioids and drugs, and people out in the street. You know, he's right on the money. What we need to do. You got all these military people. You know, they're taking their lives. You know, we need to be helping those military people.
I do agree with that.
Let's not,
Adam Calhoun
you know,
is a boss.
yeah, he really comes out and he tells them straight up.
You're right about that, Larry.
You know, he don't beat around the bush. You know, I like talking to people that don't beat around the damn bush and they do what they say they're gonna do.
Adam
That's the
Calhoun
only
for
way.
president.
Adam Calhoun for president, he'd make a good president. You know, I don't like people bush beats around the bush. But
Okay, so what do you think about McCarthy, Larry?
Mark McCarthy, I think okay, McCarthy, he made some deals and you know, he got the freaking paper wrote up of what he wants to do. Well, that's what President Trump did. Oh, there's Irvin. Let
Oh,
Irvin
yeah,
pop in. But that don't mean you gotta leave, Miss Blue Moon.
She's gonna go with me.
But
When I get ready, Larry, I go in the chat and play with it.
no, not right now. But anyway, McCarthy, what do I think of it? Okay, I'm gonna give you my answer, and it's just my answer. It's not anybody
Okay, well,
else's.
first let's say hi to Irvin. Hi, Irvin.
Hi, Irvin.
Hello.
But maybe since Irvin's here, I'll let him know. Irvin, we received the cards today for the show. We got Bath and Body. We got Target. Okay. We got Pizza Hut. And then we got a credit card. And you can spend it anywhere you want. And all of them's got $25. And the key of the game is you got to come in and just say hi on the 9th, on Monday, when we come on, and you're automatically in the drawing. And you got to come in from Monday to Friday, and then Friday we'll throw everybody's name into the plastic container, and then we'll let Edna or somebody mix it up, and I'll pull one out, and that will be the winner. But if you miss a day, you're automatically out of the drawing.
If you miss, they coming out all week.
But
and if
we
you
should.
win, you have 2 days to get Larry your address so he can send the card out. If you do not respond in those 2 days, that card will go back in the game. Back to you, Larry.
But no, it's like time came in a little bit ago. He said if he wins, he's wanting to give his instead of give it to instead of him taking it. He said he'd rather help Alicia with it, so she's still receiving back to where we was at in the community. And I told him if he would do that, I said I'd show him it. I would give her any choice of the cards if he wanted to do that. But that's up to him. But that's his choice of what he wanted to do with his card if he would win. You know, that's pretty nice of him doing that.
What's Irvin think of?
Practically the same thing you did, Urban, with the rocket stove. You wanted to give it back to the community, and we done that.
And that's the way it should be. Hi, Miss Blue Moon.
Hi, Irvin. Glad you're here.
Yeah. When did Larry start doing pornos, Edna?
What?
He's
Hey,
got a
Urban.
porno stash on.
He better not be.
Hey, you didn't tell our secret, did you? I told him, Myth said, was you somewhere where you post not to be? I said, no, who told you that? He said, oh, I ain't gonna say. And then that asked me, and I said, no, I was at home playing my guitar.
I never seen a guitar player with a mustache like that.
Uh, it, I just shaved it off 2 or 3 days ago, but it keeps coming back.
Mm.
Order in the cart. Order in the cart. I have
Oh.
an announcement.
Okay.
We have duly noted on the records that if Time's name gets drawn on Friday night, his card will go to Alicia and she will be able to pick any one of the 4 cards that she wants. Thank you very much, Time.
But
Thank you,
no,
Time.
but no, I just wanted to let everybody know of what we're doing. And like I said, we'll let her pick out of the 4. And then, she picks one, we'll have 3 more to do the following week. All the mods,
Only one week.
all the mods came up with this idea. That's be a good idea to do because, that's what we should be doing, helping community and the way they wanted it done. And, that's the way I can do it to give back, If that's the way they want it done, that's the way we'll do it. But, so how's your weather, Urban?
It just started raining again. It's been in the 40s.
I think everybody's getting rain right now.
Yeah,
I'm
I think
not.
so.
Mine's been in the 50s, and you're welcome, Time.
So did you guys all watch that McCarthy thing last night? I did.
No, I didn't. I've started volunteering again, so I've been in pretty sore here this last
Yeah.
week.
Well, I had one broken down vehicle. Then I had 2 broken down vehicles. And then my son brought his in today and said, well, he needed his car fixed because it broke down. So I went and got him a belt to fix his car. And so I got 2 more left to do, but I'll get them this week. But I said, seemed like every day I got something new to do, and I don't want to be a mechanic and work on everybody's junk. But I guess if they got to be places and they don't know how to do it, I guess I'll just have to try to help and be a mechanic, show them how to do it.
Well, I'm on my way out with my junk for you to work on.
Yeah, I figure so. That's like, we got over at my father-in-law's. We just put in a brand new car lift there. It's 14,000-pound car lift, and we bought it from AutoZone. AutoZone makes a pretty good car lift, and we bought the biggest one they had at the time. And I think you could buy one of them industrial car lifts like we got. It's 4-legged for about $4,000. And that's cheap for a car lift, but we got it in the garage. And I've had my 10,000-pound truck on it, and it's very solid. But it's got safety airlocks. I don't trust them, but I went and upgraded it. I put big log chains on it. After I got the vehicle up, I log every corner of that thing because I don't want to be under it and the thing fall on me. So I upgraded a little bit.
Better be safe than sorry, right?
Yeah. I'd rather have them log chains catching it and it falling down. But no, I'm gonna do some videos this week and try to do a little bit of advertising today and tomorrow. And then when Monday comes, we'll kick it off and see how many people we do get in here. maybe we'll find out people wants to do like Time did. Maybe somebody else will want to give it to somebody else in the community here, whatever you guys want to do, that's what we'll do with them. But that's,
And even if you want to keep it for yourself, that is totally fine also.
That's right.
yeah, that's what I said. It's just like when I was talking to you, a lot of people can't go out to eat, and the Pizza Hut card, the Pizza Hut card would be nice because a lot of people don't get to go out and eat, and you can take either you and your friend or whatever, get you a free pizza or, go there. When we took Alicia, I didn't realize they served,
Pasta pizza.
pasta pizza,
Yeah, it's like spaghetti.
like it's almost like lasagna, but it's got
New.
cheese and pepperoni on it.
New.
And then- but it was, I never knew that. I thought they just did pizza and salads, but some of they have a big bar there, but they said the only thing they're going to do is the salad bar. But they used to have a big buffet at ours, but I think they took it out.
And for
Yeah, they don't
those
want
guys out there that might have a stinky girlfriend, you be sure and show up Monday through Friday and take a chance on winning that Bath and Body Works card. Get her some stuff to clean up, smell better.
In a community here every night at the same time, and that would be great.
Yeah, Tom, I kind of agree with you on that, but it's hard for me to grow a channel when I don't have anybody. I only got a little group, but that's okay. I like talking to my little group. It takes a little group to try to make a change. And that's what I said. These gift cards there, that was a mod deal. Some of the mods wanted to do, and I'm glad they're doing that. That's showing me that they're willing to help other people. But
Casey said if he wins, he thinks he might give it to someone who could really use that. Casey, that's very nice of you.
Yes, Casey, that's very nice. Yes. If you know somebody in your community that can use it, take it to your community and give it out. That is very
yeah,
nice.
yeah, and that's like you're saying you'd like to give it to somebody else. Now, I know where Casey is, and that's the thing. If Casey wants to do that, and if he does win, I got his number, and
That's right.
and I got his address. Maybe he can shoot the video of who he would give it to. Because I could ask him. If he would win, he can give that card to anybody, and he can have the choice of what card he wants to give away. But he could show us where he won, and he decided to give it to somebody else, and I'll show the video on here. But yeah, I just think this is a nice idea you guys came up with. It's just, I think it's going to be too hard because I was talking to other people. Everybody said, well, it's going to be hard for me to text 10 times because I got to be so many other places. Well, I said, well, how about you just got to come in and text hi or something, every time we came on during the week during the giveaway. I think that's pretty reasonable there, as long as you're in here once during the show. I think that's still a chance to win, because it ain't guarantee you're going to win. It just guarantees that you'll be in the drawing. Then you can have a chance to win if we draw your name. But I'm going to show it where we put the names on the paper, and then we'll cut them all in two and show each one going in.
Yeah, because that's a good idea, Larry, because then you'll get more people participating.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to try to make it fair to everybody, if it wasn't for you guys, trying to help, and this is where we can make a change on it, and just try it, see if we can bring people together. It's at least a chance to try it. We got to start somewhere. Where'd Miss Bluebird? Oh, there she is. She's
Yeah,
real
she's
little.
Yeah, she's still up there, lurking
Yeah,
in the back.
Yeah, I was wondering if she was lurking. Irvin, Miss Blue Moon got something interesting ordered for her this week. Maybe she can tell you about it.
Oh, what's that, Miss Blue Moon?
A snowmobile for when it
No,
comes
you
a
didn't.
blizzard.
No, she wanted she needs some kind of backup light, and she was gonna buy her a kerosene lantern. I said, well, that ain't very good idea. But anyway, I said, how about I just order you a light? Well, I ended up ordering her 2 lights, and I ordered her one. It has a charger thing on it for where she can charge any USB thing up. She can plug her phone in it, she can charge it up. And then she has another plug on there. Plus she has a big light on it, and it'll last 48 hours. And then I ordered her another light. It's got a panel on it. It's solar panel, and she can turn it on and have the panel outside, and that light will stay burning all the time.
That's very nice.
Yeah, she said that would be better than her burning her house down. I said, yeah, that'd probably be a good idea.
Then what's she do if she runs out of kerosene?
Well, then she still, she would have to find it, but she can charge her phone up or have light, or she has USB. She can charge them all up just off of that panel.
Yes,
The
that's a
true
very.
deal, Irvin, the true deal is we were talking about the storms, and I was talking about, wow, if the electric went out, what would I really do? And so I was like talking about a kerosene lamp. Larry was like, oh, no, hell no, you cannot do that. He told me he was afraid that I would burn my house down. I can't even cook without burning it. He don't trust it.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did, Larry.
I
Well,
didn't say that.
Larry, I'm glad you're not sending the rocket stove to her.
Well, yeah, the rocket stove, I'd feel her probably safer, because she'd probably be outside with that. I don't think she'd try to light that in the house.
I don't know.
But she would probably try it if she knew she'd get away with it. She'd try to cook eggs on it.
I would.
But no, maybe when her light's supposed to be sent to my house. Maybe when she gets it, she'll let us do a review on it, and then we can send it to her.
Yeah, that's a good
that would
idea.
be fine, Larry.
Huh?
That would be fine. Yeah. Then you could show me how to use them.
Yeah, But yeah, I ordered her 2 different ones, and then I ordered myself one, and I got one like I ordered hers, but hers has got like it's a different kind of panel, but I got one of those lights, but the one that I ordered, it does the same thing as her other one. You can charge USB, but it was 300 watt. I said, well, that would be pretty good. So I ordered that one for myself, and then I ordered her 2. Because, she needs some kind of light if the electric goes out.
Yes. I've been buying all USB port stuff to charge up with the USB ports. I've been buying all my stuff's been that here lately, except 2 lanterns. I thought they were that, and they weren't. But they run by Double D's. So I went out and bought double D batteries that charge up with USB ports now. Instead of, remember, you had to have that other machine, you had to plug it into. Well, now they have them where they charge with USB ports,
Yeah.
which is really nice. And I also went out unpaid. Did somebody get them off the board there?
I can't get them. Can you get rid? Yeah, Edna's getting rid of 'em.
Okay. Thank you, Edna. I also went out and bought from Ford Patriot. They have little solar packs that run off of USB ports. You charge your phone and your lights and stuff like that for $25 a piece. I bought 4 of them for $100. So if you run out of electric, I can charge my cell phone twice off one charge on one of them. So that's something to look into.
I'm looking for it. Somebody might have already got it. Oh, I'm talking to myself. Yeah, no, I got some little lights that plugs into the USB, and they're like a lamp light, but they bend.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe about 8 or 10 years ago, my friend had one, and I seen him on. I was like, man, that he always plugs it in his computer because he can see his keys, and I was like, man, that thing's bright. And he said, look, it's got low, medium, and high, but when you click it on, even when you turn it on, it lights the whole room up. And when I seen those on sale, I got them for like $1 a piece, but maybe I can do a giveaway and give a few of them away on here.
Yeah.
There's probably a lot of people that likes turning their computer off or turning their lights off and still be able to use their computer and hit the keys, not have a bunch of lights on. But no, maybe Edna will come talk to you for a minute. Hold on. Edna, can you come talk to them for a minute? Let's see.
Hi
Okay,
guys.
there's
How you doing? How you doing, Irvin?
I'm doing fine, Nenda. How are you?
Pretty good. We doing, Miz?
okay, hold on. Irvin, do you see those in the chat still?
I didn't see
I
no
did.
box.
Yes, they're still on there, but I don't know. They don't remove them. I'm watching them on TV and on the phone, but I don't think they're removed on here. I don't know about the
Okay,
regular
well, this
chat.
is the thing. This is the thing, okay? I can't see those bots in our chat.
Me either.
Huh.
So what we've got here is Irvin, you're a mod. Go into our
get
chat
rid of
and
them.
completely block them, because what we got here is somebody with a fake that's got me and Edna blocked.
Okay,
Yeah.
let me. All right, I'll be back.
Okay.
We figured it out. Me and Miz can't see the bots. Irvin can. So since he got rich, we don't even go block them.
Because what it is, Larry, is somebody has me and Edna blocked, so we can't see them. Smart asses.
Miz, that was funny. You're gonna get your snowmobile.
I know, right? Hey,
You
I
go
want
right
to say
to
this
my house?
real quick. Casey, I sure do appreciate you being here. You are a real chatter. We appreciate that. You just keep right
Yes,
on
we do,
chatting.
Casey.
Isn't that great?
Yes. That's awesome.
He uses a tiny lamp when he uses his computer.
Yeah. Here's Larry. Hey, Urban said he'll be back. He went to go
Okay.
block him. Wonder who that was, Miss.
Yeah, we'll talk about that after the show.
Me and Miss can't find him.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You know, we're trying to do something nice for the community, and you got people like that. But I'm gonna show you guys. I did have 3 of these lights, and I'm gonna do something with them. I'm gonna give them to somebody in the community. But I'm gonna show you guys. I'll have to open one of them up. But see this light here? It's got
Yeah.
2 lights. Okay, I ordered this for my boat, and but I ordered this for my boat, but it's got a USB right here, and then it's got
Hey, Urban needs a minute to get back in.
okay. Hold on a minute, Urban. I'll get it for you.
Hey, Larry, I'm
There you
gonna
go.
go down and watch the chat, okay?
Okay, that's fine. Get it to pop back up.
Urban said, I need a link to get back in. The boss born in chat.
Hold on.
I can only see him on the TV and on my phone and restrained.
Let's try this again. I'm gonna try, Urban. Hold on. Well, now the thing wants to mess up. Hold on. What in the world is this thing doing? There we go. There it is, Urban. Sorry about that. Maybe I could try to go on what I was talking about. Heck,
About time, good night.
good night time. But anyway, I wanted to show you guys this little light. It's got a USB here. This switch here turns this light on. This switch here turns on this light. And when you turn it on, it's got all the dots there. It tells you how it's charged. And then each light has its own thing. It's got high, low, super high, and then it's got that on that side. But I want to do a review on this. And then you got a regular light, then you got a strobe. But I'm gonna open one of these up here.
Maybe he's in the back.
Oh, there he is. Get him clicked in here. There you go. Sorry about that, Urban. Oh, you went back off. There you are.
Are you there, Larry?
Yep, I'm here. I'm trying to open one of these lights. Yeah, I found 3 of these lights. the rest of them I got put up, but I got 3 of them. And maybe I'll
Hello?
talk. Yeah, I'm here, Urban. Can you hear me? I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear you?
Can you hear me now, Urban? But anyway, this is the USB plug. You can plug anything in it. And here's the lights. I got 3 of them. And they're all USB plugged. But we got them, and maybe we can, you know, they ain't very big. They got a USB plug. They got a light there. But you know, maybe when you guys would like one of these lights, and maybe we can do a drawing this week for one of these lights too, not just the cards. Maybe we'll pick 2 names out of the thing. One will get a card. Maybe somebody else will win one of these lights. That's something else that we can do to help our community, because a lot of us don't have flashlights, or, you know, want a different kind of. Oh, there's Urban. See if I can get Urban back. Can you hear us now, Urban?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But I
Bounced
don't
off
know. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I bounced off the wrong mountain.
Oh, but no, I didn't know if you seen that light. I was gonna tell you, but this is the light, and it's 6 lights in this little package. There's one there, and each side's got 3 or 4 settings, and then down here you got a USB. I want to do a thing on this light. It's a very good light, and maybe this week I'll do a thing on it. And I was telling them, instead of just giving the cards away for the drawing, maybe we'll do another name out of that drawing, and they can win one of these. I'll show you. It's a USB light. Where they're sitting at their computer, they can shut their lights off. Here's the USB port, and it just plugs in there, and it turns on. But it's a very neat light. It can bend every way you want it to bend. Maybe I'll talk to you guys about, maybe we'll give this away to sing. We got 3 of them here. Maybe we can give those away too. So maybe you guys could set at your computer at night. You guys can see your keys, or use it for when you're sitting there having your time on your computers or whatever. But I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah.
Yeah, because you know, I want to do a review on this light here. I bought this for my boat, and we used it a couple times on the boat. You know, we got USB plugs on the boat to plug everything in, but if the batteries go dead, this little light here, it's supposed to hold for like 48 hours. And you can plug your phone in it. You can plug different things in it to charge. You know, it's just a good light to do things with. And then I got a little panel I can plug in this, and while it's sitting on the boat, it'll charge. So it's a very good light.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I wish they would have had something like that when I went fishing.
But, you know, it ain't very big. You know, I bought it for, you know, because we like night fishing a lot, and, you know, to have a spotlight, because it's got like real, I don't want to point at the camera, but it's got like 4, there's one setting, and it's got another setting, because this here's the spotlight side, and then it's got, if you're in trouble. And then when you click on this side, it's got a light on this side, but it's not a spotlight.
Miss wants to know if the lights work on her bicycle.
Yeah, it probably would work for your bicycle. You'd look like the police department, probably. I could just see you with that on your bicycle, miss.
Yeah.
It'd look better on a snowmobile.
Yeah, it definitely works better on a snowmobile. At least that, especially if you had the spotlight side on, because you know you could see if any tree branch is going to hit you in the face.
What's Urban been doing?
So what you been into, Urban? Besides helping the community, you been doing anything else?
Nope, I've been too sore. Got to get back into shape again to help do this stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Edna, she's been saving the cans again for me. Well, me and Miz sat down the other night and we cut out another rocket stove. But this time I'm doing a little bit different. I'm going to use a paint can, a smaller paint can to put in the center. So a paint can's got a regular lid on it. So you could, if it started raining, you can put the lid on it. And then after it quits raining, you can, like, so the thing don't fill up with water, you could just light it and the inside of the can stays dry.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, me and Miz and Edna worked on that the other night, trying to come up with different ideas to, I don't know, it's just something different, you know. We used the coffee can for the outside one, and then the center one we used a paint can, but you know, the one that we made before, you can't really take it apart and store it even smaller. And that I was trying to make something where we can put can in a can. You know, something easier to store so it ain't sticking out everywhere.
Yeah, right. Have you made a little indoor heater out of toilet paper, a paint can, and alcohol yet?
I made some of pop cans, like the heater with the alcohol, or using unleaded stuff, and then you take two pop cans, you put you take two, cut the bottom off of one, and then you put like fiberglass in between it, and you cut another one off, put your alcohol in, or you slide them together, and then you poke little holes all the way out around it, and then you got a big one, you dump your stuff in it, and then you take the center hole and you cover it up with a penny, and you can take it and use it for heat or use it to cook on. But I've made a few of them, but you know, I never did a full video of how to make one. But you know, maybe it's something I can do. Like I said, I got a lot of different. Where we live out in the country, I try to leave some of this stuff lay around in case, you know, Edna's here by herself or something. She'll have ways to turn a light on, or you know, be able to operate without nobody here.
Yes, and that's a very good idea.
You know, we're not always around each other. You know, we all got to have our ways of how to cook without each other. You know, how to boil water, or, you know, to make stuff where it's livable. You know, I think we all need to be showing each other a little bit of something, but no, I just thought that would be pretty interesting, showing people different things. And, you know, that's why I'm glad, you know, you mods has come out and said, well, just keep on community, you know. You know, I think that's the perfect thing we should be doing right now. But I'll keep making videos this week. And that's like, you know, I'll keep telling everybody about the show that we're doing starting Monday the 9th. But, you know, maybe tomorrow I can show you guys some of the different things that I got around here, and we can talk about it. I'll do some different videos. I know I said I wanted to show you some of the old barns. Maybe I can show you our car lift or something, how nice it is. You know, a lot of people, if they would know they could get a garage or one of these car lifts for, you know, start their own business or something, you know, that's like when we put it in, everybody's like, well, heck, Dad, you can start your own business in the garage. No, I don't want to do that.
No, but
You
that
know.
helps keep you off the ground where it's warm.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
know, I can do it, but I don't like doing it. You know, I did that for about 10 or 15 years. I worked in Bell Chevrolet garage, Chevy garage for a few years. And, you know, I enjoyed it while I was there, but, you know, I did enjoy it enough to, you know, to make it fun, you know, but I can do it all, but, you know, it's nothing I don't want to do every day because I got to work on my own. I don't like that.
Well, yeah, that's what I meant. This lift helps you get your car off the ground, so you're not laying on the ground anymore. That's nice.
Yeah, and you know, my father-in-law helped me get that. You know, that's what I said. We all need help to getting different things, and you know, a lot of things I got, I didn't get them on my own. You know, either. You know, I've got a lot of it on my own, but you know, we all need help in life. You know, we can't just get somewhere and think, well, we can do this on our own, but we really can't do everything on our own.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
You know, if it wasn't for our mom and dad showing us different ways, you know, we really wouldn't have, we all wouldn't know anything. We'd all be like, well, what do we do? You know, it's like, even when you tear something apart, if you watch the way you tear it back apart, you can always put it back together or figure out what's wrong with it. But you got to tear it apart to figure out what's wrong with it first.
Casey Miz wants to see the animals out in the dark.
Oh, they want to see the animals?
Mhm.
Oh, well, I've already been down to see Jasper. You know, I feed him. I need to put him on a diet. Edna says I don't, but I think I do. He gets fed 2 cans of sweet grain. It's got soybean. It's got everything in it. He gets 2 cans of that a day, and plus all the grass he can eat. But he's so short-legged and he's so short. His legs ain't very long. Pretty soon, keep feeding him that way, his stomach's gonna drag the ground.
Hey, what do you
But no, you know, after we neutered him, he quit headbutting your legs when you walked in there. You know, he hurt Edna where she couldn't even walk for like a week. He takes these horns and he'll get them up to your leg and butt you in the head or on your shins and stuff. Oh, Edna said, "Well, I can't handle that. You're gonna have to feed him." But he quit now. He's still ornery.
But he ignores you when you're there by yourself.
But you know, I pulled the four-wheeler tractor in there, and he's on top of it every time. You know, he's a nib nose, and everybody said you need to start doing videos of that goat. Start doing shorts with him. And I was like, yeah, you know how ornery that goat is? I could set that phone down and he would just be jumping on it or something else. You practically gotta, I don't know, he's just ornery. I took grain down to the chickens. I had a brand new tote, had it full of freaking corn. I set it on the ground to change some chicken water, and I walked around the building.
They're leaving, Larry.
And I walked around the building, and I heard something going bang, bang. Here he was on top of the tote, jumping. He busted the brand new tote, sitting there eating corn. I was like, that ornery goat. Hi, Lily J.
Hello, Lily J.
But no, he's just ornery. But I could probably do a lot of nice videos with him. Or,
Yeah, it sounds like you could. Yeah, he sounds like he'd be a lot of fun.
oh, he is fun, but he's ornery. My mom, he'll come up to the house, and my mom's like, cause she lives in a tiny house that I built, and but anyway, he'll come up to the house, and I'll be like, get him out of the house, and my mom's like, oh, he's okay, just leave him alone, and he'll go around, and I said, you better watch him. He'll eat everything you got in your on your stand. Oh, he won't touch it, but she don't. She lets him come in for a little bit, and then she'll open up the door. He'll come back out. But you know, when I had to take him, he would come up to the house with me, but he's too much for me. He'll start jumping around, and he wants to play with the dogs, and he'll jump up on the chairs and the couch, back of the couch. I mean, he's like a kangaroo and part monkey. Yeah, he's too much for me. He's got to stay out in the yard.
Or you gotta get him a donkey for a friend.
Yeah, he's just too strong for me. He's like a kangaroo. But no, I don't know if I told Lily J. She's welcome to come up on the panel if she wanted to. And Lily J, we did get the cards today. We got the Visa card, and we got the Pizza Hut, the Bath and Body, and the Target. And I told them all we're gonna kick this off on the 9th on Monday. So that I'll do some videos this week on it to let everybody know. And long as we see your name in on Monday and you're in here on Friday, you're all welcome to win these cards if we draw your name. And we'll let Edna and Miz put the names in the thing, and whatever I pull out of there, that's who won. But I'm gonna do another drawing. I'm gonna pick two names out there. I'm gonna let somebody pick one of these lights out. They're USB. So we're gonna pick two names. One's gonna win a light, and the other one's gonna win a card. But I don't know if I need to drop the link or not.
Are you coming up, Lily?
Let me drop it real quick, because we might get somebody else come up here.
Yeah, I'm sorry I missed your phone call earlier, Larry. I was at my brother's house. We were having a heated discussion about good and bad police.
Good and bad police, you know. We do got good and bad police. I don't know why this thing messes up like that.
She said give her a few minutes. Yeah.
Oh, okay. She said give her a few.
Well, go ahead and drop the link.
I was trying to drop the link. But I was going to tell you a story. No, we ain't leaving. I was going to.
Uh-oh. Oh, we lost Larry. Is everybody there? We lost Larry. Larry went by. Can you hear me? Oh, okay. I didn't know if you could hear me. Yeah. What happened to Larry? Did he fall over? I think it's a good thing he's doing with these cards and these lights. I'm really happy. Oh, there he is.
Sorry about that, Urban.
No, that's fine. I didn't know if they could hear
Can
me.
you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. That's just it. You quit talking and I thought it was me.
No, it was
He said he went to bed.
no. It's so like I had too many things pulled up.
Well, I just got a notification from Restream that has a little gold cup and it says, I've received 100 messages today with Restream chat.
See, it don't even want to work now.
What?
Don't ask me.
You can't drop the ring?
No, it don't want to. There it goes.
We can hear
There
you.
it goes. No, it don't want. It didn't want to drop the link. There it is.
There,
Oh,
Lily. Tell me.
Yeah, Lily wanted the link, but I couldn't figure out how to get it to her because it didn't want to drop, but it's dropping now. But anyway, we had to go get dog food, and we was in Walmart, and they didn't have very many people. They have about 25 registered, probably 8 self-checkout. But anyway, we went to the self-checkout, and then it's like, what's these cameras up here? And I said, well, that's so they can, it's like, what is it, vision? What? It's like a ignition vision or whatever they call it. Recognition vision. But anyway, it was on the self checkout, and then all at once the lady came up, and I was like headed out the door, and I was like telling her, but anyway, she came up there when I came through, and she I go, well, you just had the photo recognition there. It got us, and she goes, where's that at? And then I said, well, it's on the camera. Come, and she walked back there, and I showed it to her, and she's like, oh, I didn't realize that was on there. And then when you walk into Walmart, you got cameras right there in the doors. They got it there too. So, they're putting stuff in place where they're seeing everything that's going on. They're seeing everything that people's buying.
They know them. I watched a video on them self checkouts from a former employee of Walmart. They know if you skip something or not because that little machine they have in their hand has all the machines come through, and if you miss scanning something, it shows up on there. They already know before you get to the door that you didn't scan something.
But it's just like Edna's like, that's the first time I seen that recognition vision thing. And I was like, well, I've seen it there. And she goes, but even the lady that was running the lane, she said she didn't know it was there. That's what it was there for. But that's what it.
They know it's there. They know it's there.
But they might. Well, some of these old people, they probably just think it's a camera, like a video camera, but they got recognition vision. Like if somebody did a crime, it'll automatically go back to the police and it'll tell them. I think that's the way it works, because the way I watched the video, they said like if they're looking for somebody and it comes over that recognition, it'll automatically go to the police department and tell them where the last time that picture was, where they seen them.
Yeah, exactly. I refuse to use the self checkouts.
But yeah, I think a lot of these big places are getting it.
Oh yeah, face recognition's going in everywhere. Oh yeah.
But that's like, Walmart out in California, one of my friends was telling me, when the stuff went on there last year, the flu thing, they stuck in machines out there. It was like a tent thing. It had the both ends was open, but the sides wasn't. And they said when you walk through there, it had a mist spraying up on you, or it was spraying over you. It had a mist when you walked through it, but they said that was like some kind of germ killer. They filled the machine up, and you had to walk through there so it kills germs. It was like some kind of hand sanitizer.
I'm gonna walk through it.
I wouldn't either. It's like,
I don't want to got a garbage bag and put it over me.
but it's somebody was telling me that now. It's like, well, how do you know what they was putting in that machine to blow that mist on you? I said, you wouldn't know.
Exactly. You have no idea what's in that.
Yeah, they might tell you it's hand sanitizer, but it's hard to tell what kind of chemicals that they're coming up with. But we watched the news the other night, and they was talking about this chemical. It's called what was it? PBC?
Yeah.
PBC or something. It's a chemical that's laying around all these
PCB or something.
PCB. I know it was all kinds of chemicals, and the community had 2,000 people. And when that chemical was laying in that town for 20 years, and they had 20,000 people, they're down to 200 people because they all died of cancer.
Yeah.
But it was on our local news, and I was telling Miss Blumen about it, and I showed her where it came on. But they said that chemical's all in all these little towns. But I really don't know. I don't know what that chemical actually is.
Yeah, I don't know. Casey, I never show them my receipt at Walmart. I go through the regular checkout. They want to see my receipt. They better have a good reason.
But they get us every time, but I don't care, They can question me all they want, but I still have a receipt there and I show it to them. They go, "Oh, it's just safety reasons."
I don't care what it is. I paid for them. Unless you think I stole something, unless you can prove I stole something, I'm not showing you a receipt. I've already got 2 different items. Like, I'm on food stamps. So I'll have a big, long food stamp thing with a bunch of stuff in my cart. Well, I'll buy something that doesn't take the food stamps and have a small receipt, and I'll just hold the small receipt up. I don't hand it to them. One guy said, "Here, give that to me." And I said, "Nope, you said you wanted to see it." And I just keep right on walking. I don't stop. I don't say nothing to show it, and keep right on going. And sometimes I don't even say it. I just walk right by them.
But you know what was funny? When we went in there to get that dog food, and then we checked out. But anyway, that bag of dog food was like $31 or something like that. And I was like, man, dog foods went up. Because I usually let Edna go there and get the dog food. But anyway, I was like, man, dog food went up. And I was like, that was only 50 pounds, was 30 some dollars. And she goes, I told you it went up. But anyway, I still paid for, I got some like WD there and got some antifreeze. And they wasn't worried about that. The only thing they was worried about in that paper was that dog food. That was the only thing they was worried about, is that dog food.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were. Heck, I'd be worried about the antifreeze because heck, it was $16 a jug.
Yeah. Well, I've already went and left our Walmart, and there was 5 people standing in line waiting to get their receipts checked. I just walk out around them and keep right going.
Yeah, I think I got a feeling they're gonna change their name pretty soon. I don't look for them to be Walmart.
No, I don't either.
You know,
Nope.
'cause look at all these family-owned community businesses that was in your town, and now there's hardly none. I I would say we're practically about ran out with all the mom and pop shops. There's a few, but not very many. There's we got one place they sell like, I don't know, it's been there for the last probably 80 years that I know of, maybe 100 years. But anyway, they sell like real fancy blue jeans, like from the olden days. They sell flannel shirts, cowboy boots. They sell like State Road, like neon collars. They've been around for years, but my mom and grandma was like, when we was kids, we all got our clothes from that place. You could take a pair of shoes in there, a pair of cowboy boots. If the heel would break off, they would just take it back to the back room, put new things in it, and put it back on, recondition it, and you could wear it another year. But there's only one of those stores even around like that.
We have two grocery stores out here. One is a regular grocery store, but it's a chain store, and then we have one where the people go into not Walmart, but Costco twice a week, and they buy the stuff in Costco and bring it out and resell it to us, and they mark it up a little bit to cover their cost and stuff. And that is really nice to have that little store here. It saved a lot of people during the Kufu.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Well, that's like, Sam's Club, we're about maybe, I don't know, hour from Sam's Club. Save Lot, we're about 15, 20 minutes away from Save Lot. And then we got Witchy's. Well, it's not Witchy's. Witchy's sold out to Respecs. So we got a few grocery stores, not a whole bunch. And then we got Walmart.
Save a lot.
But the Save-A-Lot, they got pretty good. I like their meat, go down there and get pork chops or something. I think they got really good meat.
I used to shop in one of them when I lived in Florida. I like that store.
Yeah, but, the one here, they do all their own butchering there. If you want something like cut up that day, if you call up there, they'll cut out what you need that day. So you don't have, like if you're having a big party and you wanted 25 pounds of hamburger or something, or 50 pounds of hamburger, they'll grind it all up for you and have it ready for you. Or do your steak. Huh?
Our own grocery store, that's what they have. They have their own butchers. Like I said, we only have two grocery stores within 20 miles of us.
Yeah, that's nice when you can. Well, it's more community, family business, I think that's what the difference is. It's like, we went the day before that, we went to Walmart, and I was talking to Ms. and Edna when we was going down through there, and I was like, isn't these prices ridiculous? And then a pound of hamburger was like $8, between $8 and $7 or $6.75. It's like, man, everything's just outrageous. But it's just funny the way the prices. And then you go to the bread aisle. I can remember getting bread for a quarter a loaf, and go to like Save-A-Lot or Sam's or something like that and get it for a quarter a loaf. And now you can't get one for $1 or like $2.75 or $3.75.
Yeah,
But
it's only going to get worse.
But our convenience store ain't too convenient. They said, oh, it's a convenience store. I said, yeah, haven't you ever seen the prices in there? $5.75 for a loaf of bread don't sound convenient to me.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
And it's like, their milk, farmers work very hard to get milk, they get ripped off, I think, because they got to do all the work. And then they only get like $1 a gallon.
Yeah, yeah, and everybody else makes the money off it.
Yeah, it's all in the container and advertising. They're the ones making all the money.
So what's your egg prices out there, Larry? I know you got your own chickens, but what's your did you take notice of the egg prices in the stores at all?
Yeah,
Three,
$5.
okay, you can get the white eggs for $3.85. But if you want the brown farm eggs, you're looking almost $5.
Wow, they're like $7 and $8 out here.
Yeah,
A dozen.
well, that's the difference, They got the brown farm eggs, they're a lot more. But the other eggs, they're a little bit cheaper, but still when you're paying $4 a dozen, that's still high.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I think 12 eggs should be about $1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the fair rate, I think would be fair on eggs is about $1 an egg, Look at the feed that chicken had to be fed to get that, to make that egg. That chicken's has to eat corn and, land mash. They eat bugs. There's a lot going into a chicken. And that's why I said it, some people, they're getting $6 and $8 a dozen. Yeah, I understand it pays for the corn and stuff, but I don't think that chicken needs $6. I don't think they eat $6 worth of grain a day.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think they eat that much grain. So a lot of it, I think, is price gouging.
Well, yeah, it is. We have a guy that comes in and works with us down here at the community center, and he brings us eggs in for free.
Yeah, that's like, everybody asks me, how did I drive so far to work? My farm paid for me going to work. I took 30 and 40 dozen eggs to work, and I'd keep a refrigerator full there. It paid my way all the way. What the farm did, it made sure I got to work and different things, because I've had chickens my whole life. At one time, I had almost 300 chickens or 400. But I got out of the chicken business, and then I got back in and out and in and out. But the last time when I had a bunch of them, I sold them all to Campbell Soup. I said, well, I'm done. And everybody'd say, no, you ain't. You'll be back in it. But, I never did quit completely. But, I made good money when I sold them to Campbell Soup,
Casey, I live in Washington State.
But no, there's a lot of things that you can do on the side that'll help you get by. If you try to do little things, it'll help a lot.
Yeah, everything you do always helps. It only takes a little bit sometimes.
Yeah, it only takes a little bit. It's just, it don't take a bunch. A little bit's going to make a difference. It's just like these cards we're going to do, Irvin. That person gets those cards, that little bit's going to help somebody else,
Yes.
Yeah, that's going to help somebody else. Maybe, maybe they ain't gonna need help, and maybe they see somebody else, they'll give that $25 to them because they don't have nothing.
Right. Well,
And
have you seen the thing on YouTube where the guy would go up and wait until they ring all their groceries up and then go up and pay for it quick? Have you seen that yet?
yeah, I've seen them do that. I didn't say too much about it, but because I don't want any credit over it. But I did that twice during Christmas for people, and they didn't want to be on video, and I was like, well, that's okay. I said, I still pay for your stuff. But no, I did that twice for two people for Christmas. I did it once for one person at Tractor Supply. And during Christmas time, Miz was with me that day, and the guy he didn't know what to think. And then I did it again after that. And, I wasn't meaning to do it, but, I got to the grocery store, and an old lady, she was in probably in her 70s or so, but she's having a hard time, and her and her husband was grappling about where her purse was, and I said, "Don't worry about it. I'll pay for your stuff." And she just looks at me, and she's like, "What are you doing?" And I said, "Don't worry about it. Just let her bag your stuff up. I'll pay for it." But a lot of people don't want on camera when you do stuff like that. I let them. When I done that this winter, I kind of didn't want to make a big deal out of it because, we all need help, and they could have been. They didn't have veteran hats or not knowing, but I seen they was struggling. You know, I just went ahead and paid for it. But no, that's the kind of stuff I like doing. If I got a little extra to help somebody out, I don't have a problem helping somebody out.
Yeah, that's a good thing. See, that shows you you're a good man, Larry.
Well, I know I'm a good man, but a lot of people, they don't want to be on camera.
Well, yeah, I know that. Yeah. Well, my thing was this guy was doing it, and Walmart came up. 3 officials from Walmart came up to him for groceries. It's none of their business it's none of his business why they're paying, why he's paying. Their boat groceries are getting paid for. Good deal.
Yeah, well, that's like that's like doing.
Old man is smiling at you.
But it's just like, okay, say when I was at Tractor Supply getting a Christmas tree, the guy, he was looking for his money and everything else, having a hard time, and but anyway, the lady was like, "Oh, he'll be back," and I said, "Well, where's his order at?" And then I looked at the price, and I was like, "Well, it's only $60," and I said, "I'm getting something." I said, "I need a Christmas tree," and I said, "Just put it on my order, and I'll go ahead and pay for it." And when he came back in, he looked at me and he's like, "Why'd you do that?" And I said, "It's Christmas time, ain't it?" And he said, "You just made my day so much better." He said, "Now I can get a few things for my kids." But it's just little things like that we can do. And that's like the day when I did it over there at a convenience store. It might have not have been like $400 or $500, but $50 is a big difference. When you can help somebody out, but when they're having such a hard time. But a lot of people. And that's like everybody said, "Well, why would you do that? Why didn't you just let them depend on their own and doing it?" And I was like, well, sometimes, you can't get through life not helping. One day you might need help and somebody will just step up and say, "Hey, I'll help you."
Exactly. That's exactly right.
But that's like these gift cards, I wouldn't be able to do this if it wasn't for you guys in the community. he wanted to do this to help other people, but that's why I said it takes a group effort to do this, you know. You just figure Ms. and Edna's working and Lily and you, we're all doing this as a group effort. It ain't just one of us, it's all of us trying to help the community, you know. It's a group effort of doing anything.
And just think of this though, Larry, if it wasn't for you, you wouldn't have brought us all together.
Well, and that's like,
Aw, thank you, Urban.
I said, thank you, Urban. But you know, it's just like, you know, and that's like everybody said, well, look at all the stuff that you gave away to Travis. But you know, that's just stuff, you know, because look at the friendship that I got off of that stuff. And that's why everybody said, you know, I might only met like 25 or 30 real good friends over there. But, you know, it came out better for me because I got true friends now. It's on my show. And, you know, I'm glad that Miss Blue Moon, she triggered me into doing this. Her and Edna's like, well, I was used to going over there. Now there's so much drama. And I was like, what do you guys want me to do about it? You need to start your own show. I said, oh, ain't nobody going to come to it. And then they was all like, well, yes, I will. And so we done it. And that's why I said, you know, I wouldn't be doing this show if it wasn't for you guys. Just see if this thing works, Urban.
Yeah. Good night, Casey. And Lily J, I didn't see you put your name in there with all our other ones. You're such a good person also, Lily.
She's coming up on panel.
Okay, good.
As soon as I get her a link. She's coming up on panel. As soon as I get her a link. There she goes. Now she said she wanted a link, so there's her link.
Good, good.
Yeah. You know, that's why I said it's a mod community group, you know. You know, there's a lot of different, and that's like when I talk to all you guys about this, you know, I want to keep it a group effort, you know, all of us helping out, trying to do. That's why I asked you guys about it, you know. I want to try to keep it a community group thing. You know, all of us can come up with different ideas to make things better.
Yes, yes, we can. Did you
And
check
that's
the back?
why.
Have you checked the back to see if Lily's in yet?
No, I don't see her.
Okay. Hello, Travis.
And
How you doing today, brother?
Yeah, I see there's Travis. But yeah, you know, I thought since I got the cards today, that's why I was trying to call you earlier to let you know I did receive everything. And I told Lily I received everything. But no, I just want to try to keep everybody timed in about what we're doing.
Yeah. Like I said, I was in a heated argument, not an argument, a heated discussion with my brother. I'm doing fine, Travis. You've been having some pretty good shows on. I like the one the other night with Book Girl was on.
Yeah, they had a few good ones, and that's what I said. The other last 3 or 4 I thought was pretty good. You know, there was a few there. It was really good. You know, it made me want to go over there and talk to a few of them. You know, because I didn't realize. You know, sometimes it can get out of control on these things, and you know, I don't like watching it when it gets out of control. You know, when
yeah.
You know, we can agree or we don't have to agree, but it ain't no use getting everybody arguing and fighting, you know. If just try to be there and help each other. If somebody needs help in a school board meeting, if you know something, give them an idea of what they could do to make make it better.
Travis, have you thought a little more of that question I put into your chat the other night?
Yeah, I don't know where Lily went. She said she wanted a link. Since we got 7 in here, should I go over and tell them again about the card serving?
Yeah, go ahead.
Larry, tell her girlfriend to get the link.
Lily, there's the link. But anyway, I'll go over the cards again, guys. Okay, starting Monday. Starting Monday, we're going to kick off a giveaway of $25. Okay. When you come in Monday, if you chat in the chat, tell everybody hi, just say hi, you're automatically in the drawing, but you got to be here in the chat to Friday. So when you see us pop on, come in, tell people hi, or say hi, everyone. If I see you all week long saying hi, you automatically go into the drawing to win either a Visa card for $25, a Target card for $25, Bath and Body for $25, or Pizza Hut for $25. So it's going to kick off on Monday at 7 o'clock. And then we're going to, after the drawing's over, we're going to give one of these lights away. It's USB light. You can plug it into any USB plug. So we're going to give away a light and a USB light and a card. The cards would be any of your choice. So you get any choice. And what we got left over from the 3, we'll do the same thing the following week too. But you know, I think we just need to bring our communities closer and help one another. I see Lily. Sometimes this thing works better longer you sit. Yeah, it seems like if you sit here long enough, everything takes the bugs out of it.
Well, that's good. I see there's a lot of people. I see there's a lot of people having problems with Restream, and I was watching one today on StreamYard, and they were having problems on that one.
Yeah, and you know, it's like the biggest thing to do is you got to go out, clear all your search bar off, and then go back in. It usually works. You know, the other night, since Ed and I already know it, I was over at Travis's.
Yeah.
You didn't tell her,
You
but
little snake.
anyways, they found out that I was over there.
I saw him.
But anyway, they found out that I was over there.
That's okay.
But anyway, they said that was fine. But you know, there's a lot of people, you know, there's a lot of people who could do, you know, they're doing good, but you know, they don't really have the viewership, you know. I think that's the thing. You know, there's a lot of good shows out there, comes up with good information. You know, it's like Prepper 101, you know, I like watching him a lot. He's got different ideas that coming up with survival, you know. There's a lot of different survival platforms, you know. I've learned a lot from a lot of them.
Do you watch Waypoint? What is that? Waypoint Survival. Have you watched him?
No.
No.
He
I'll have
does
to
a lot
look
of hobo. He does a lot of hobo survival stuff.
Oh,
the old hobos
yeah.
did.
Yeah, he's got long hair and
No,
he does a lot of fishing.
no.
Oh, I'm trying to think of him. I watched one guy, I thought his name was Steve or something. Steve the Prepper or something like that. But he's really good.
Yeah, look up Waypoint Survival. He does, like I said, he does a lot of hobo stuff, and stuff like that. So if you're out, and you need to make something or cook something, he shows you all different ways of doing it.
But it's like the guy I was telling you about. I seen him take a stick and he seen a bottle. I think it was a bottle. And he took the little plastic thing off of it and it holded the two sticks together. And then he got two other pieces of stick and he took the piece of plastic and winded it up so when the fish bit on the string and hook, he didn't even have to be there. Soon as it took the string or the hook, it pulled it, the string automatically caught the fish just because the tension off the string, and it almost worked like a mouse trap. Like if the mouse trap if you touch the inside of the mouse trap, the hammer comes down with the spring. But he did it with just sticks and a piece of old plastic laying in the river.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But it was pretty neat because a lot of these streams you get into, you'll find different stuff laying in the rivers and streams that you can use.
Have you checked the back room lately to make sure Lily's not back here?
Yeah, I'm in here. Nobody's back here.
She says he went in. I was waiting.
No, me and you, just me and you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sitting here looking at it. Just me and you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Try again, Lily.
Yeah, I'm sitting here watching. There she is.
Good evening,
There she is.
everyone.
Hi, Lily.
Good evening,
How
young
you guys
lady.
doing? How you guys doing?
Oh, we're doing fine.
Hi, lady.
Hey, Edna. Hey, Larry and Irvin and Miss Blue Moon and Travis. Thank you guys for everything you guys are doing for the community. I really appreciate what you guys are doing. And that's what we need to do.
Thank you too for what you're doing. It's just like I told Irvin. I said I want to keep this community. I want everybody to help everybody. It's just not me. It's not just you. It takes a group effort. It's just like Ms. and Edna. They're working, trying to get the names wrote down for. Get the papers ready for Monday. Getting ready to write the names down. It's a group effort it's going to take, It's not just one, but, I tried to make it simple and the easiest where we can have fun. And it's like,
And helping others same time.
it's like time he come in here and he's like, well, if I get my name drawed, he said, he wants his card to go to Alicia and let her choose which one she wants. Now that's pretty nice that he's still wanting to help Alicia. That's pretty nice. And Casey's wanting one sent to him if he wins, and he's going to give it to somebody in his community. That's what we need to do.
Yes. I mean, we're all out here trying to hold each other up while our country go through whatever it's going through. But I see it's coming up and I'm not worried about anything. I see great things happening and we just need to continue to lift each other up. And Travis is doing a great thing out there in the community too. It's no sense in ranting and raving and all that. If you can't build someone up, don't let them down, We all should be holding each other up right now.
Oh, I agree.
It's not happening. It's not happening. It's a me contest. Me. Travis is out there on the road traveling places to help people and he's not asking for anything and he's going to start a card giveaway as well. So that's good.
But,
We all
but
doing something in the community.
and that's like, it's like, Travis, he's doing it seems like Travis is doing all the traveling. I'm doing all the community part, but, we're both trying to make a difference, He's doing a lot of traveling, he's doing a lot of work too, it's not just me. There's a lot of people it's trying to help, It takes a
Yeah,
group effort. It takes a group effort to help in the community. When it's
right.
loud, when you got it all on one person, it's too hard for one person. It takes more than one to get somewhere. It's just like you might need something at your house and you don't got the money for it. Well, maybe your father or mother or aunt or uncle or somebody else will help you and get it for you. Hi, T. Lee.
Right.
Hi, T. Lee.
Hi, T. Lee.
But no, I just wanted everybody to know this is a group thing. I think we're doing the right thing. But it's just
I think
curious
we
of,
are too.
it's just curious of what it's going to turn out like. That's what I'm interested in. Of what it's just like. Irvin got that rocket stove, and he surprised me a lot. What he said he wanted to give it to Alicia. That just made me like, what? And that's like I told him. I said that was a nice thing you did, give that to her, because I said, after I cooked on that thing, I said I have to save up me enough tin and make me another one now. But I've been working on a new one.
Yeah, that was great what Irvin did. You guys are doing great things in the community, and that's what needs to be done. You know, um, keeping, we have to be strong together. Reach one to teach one.
And I agree with that. Reach one,
I do
teach one.
too.
I definitely agree on that.
Yes. Travis. Yes, we are gaining traction, and we're going to keep gaining traction. This is going to keep building and building for everyone.
And I agree. It'll help. We got to try to reach out there, and talk to people. It's like this giveaway. Now I ain't gonna be able to get everybody's name, but some of you guys might know those people. And that's why I said if we'll let it go on for 2 days. If they don't want to give us their address, we'll just throw it back into the group and say, well, we'll just do another drawing, because a lot of people, they'll just want to keep throwing it in the drawing to help one another.
Yes.
It's just like Todd said. He said he would like to help other people. He'd rather give his to Alicia. There's a lot of people out here willing to give it to somebody else.
It's good people out here in the community, and I think we're getting them. We're getting there with people, and it's not that we're out here just wanting somebody just to come over here, and
No,
we're supporting each other. Everybody needs support, help in some kind of way.
but everybody's needed help right now. They might say they don't, but everybody needs a little bit of help, or just talk to somebody through the day, because everybody don't get to talk to different people.
That's
It, it
true.
lifts it lifts the spirits up just to get to talk to some people. It's just like the day when I took Alicia over there to Pizza Hut, and the truck it pulled in there and I was talking to, that was part of her family members that lives in West Virginia. And when they was having a bad day, and when they seen her was in town getting a day out, you know, it lifted their spirits. It put them in a good mood. You know, it just something like that. Just seeing somebody have a good day, you know, you're gonna lift somebody else's spirits up.
Even if you just say hi to a stranger, a lot of people, it lifts their day.
Or even smile at them.
Yes.
But well, I guess I'm gonna get off of here, and I'll be back on tomorrow to advertise. I want to come back on tomorrow like this, but I might do a few shorts tomorrow. And then I'll tell everybody about the cards and the lights. But no, we'll get through this, and we'll just try to keep doing the good, what we can do. I can't hear nobody now.
Yeah, we're here. Yes, Travis,
Oh,
I know.
yeah.
I know, but I still say hi to them, and I've already said hi to a couple black people, and they were very surprised and shocked, but they turned and looked at me and smiled.
But yeah, yeah, I agree with you. Tell them hi, ask them how their day's going, you know.
Please don't talk.
But you know, I do that all the time, you know. And that's like every veteran I see. You know, a lot of people looks at me, but you know, I thank them for their service every time I see one.
Yes, yes.
You know,
It catches a lot of people off guard, and that's what's so.
and that
That's when you get the natural reaction from them.
yeah, you know, I get a lot of reaction. Everybody just looks at me and it's like, well, heck, they served our country. They gave their life to go across seas, you know. They at least deserve a thank you.
Yes, yes.
But no, I just wanted to come on here and let everybody know we're going to kick this off on Monday. And that'll be the 9th.
Sounds like a plan, Larry.
Well, we'll do what we can do. That's all we can do.
Okay.
We'll help somebody that we can help, whoever wins. And then
Wow.
they can decide what they want to do with it.
I hope you make a lot of money with your new profession there with your mustache.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll be like Travis and be on TikTok.
You should do that. I haven't caught none of it. I've been looking. I haven't caught none of his on there, but I did see Tennessee Patriot today on TikTok.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, I think YouTube's good enough for me. You know, I met a lot of good friends on YouTube, you know. I didn't realize it would be this nice, you know. And then after I was like, well, what am I going to do now? And then when Miss Blue Moon said, well, her and Edna's like, well, you better start your own channel if you want to talk to those people. So that's why I did it. You know, it ain't for fame or, you know, I want to help others and, you know, talk to different people.
Yeah, yeah. Looks like T. Lee wants the link. She says, drop the link, Larry.
She's supposed
Yeah, drop the lid.
she's supposed to be in bed.
Yeah, that's what I said. She's restless.
Now she's restless. She can't go to sleep.
Well, she said she feels something's gonna happen, but she don't know what it is.
Okay, here it comes. Maybe.
Travis, I'll be looking for that link then. Thank you.
There it is. I need to find Travis one of these freaking hairs.
We had a guy come into the senior center that had one like that, but it wasn't as long as yours. And it was a
Oh,
dark color.
mine's actually, it's getting more down because Miss likes it puffed up. But, I seen one the other day. It had real long hair. I was
No,
like,
T-Lee, got the link on there.
D-Lee, there's the link. But I ain't in the back room. I'll get over there. Okay, now I'm in the back room. There she is.
She's restless, I guess.
Hold on. If the button will work, there it is.
Okay. Hi,
ahead.
everybody. Love you and been missing everybody, but I go to bed early. So anyway, you were talking about saying hi to Black people. Do you remember back in the 80s and 90s when everybody seemed to be friends? It didn't matter what color you were.
Yes.
Why do we have the divide?
I don't know. And I don't know. I can't answer that, but I don't care what race you are, what color you are. I say hi to everybody.
Exactly. That's my point.
Yes.
There should be no divide.
Nope.
But
And it seems like it's more towards the younger ones than the older ones.
what do you mean, you younger ones? I'm not a you younger. No. I'm a you older.
No, I didn't mean you. I'm saying it's more prevalent. Like when you say hi to the younger ones, they give you a like, what are you talking to me for? Type thing. They're defensive.
Mm-hmm.
That's true, but I've also noticed that even the younger white people are the same.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying all races. They're all defensive about that.
And I don't understand why.
I don't either.
I didn't realize it was so prevalent. I'm not saying that word right, but anyway, until I started working at Home Depot, and Lord have mercy, you think some of these people were going to try to kill you?
Yeah. Well, look at that elderly gentleman that got pushed down at one of them places. I don't know if it was Home Depot or Lowe's. He was 80-some years old, and the kid came out and pushed him down and killed him.
Really?
For no reason. No, that's been on the news on YouTube. That's where I saw it at. Yeah, pushed him for no reason, and it killed him.
Oh.
Yeah, he was 80-some years old, not harming nobody, not doing nothing.
I hadn't seen that one. I've seen a lot of different things on YouTube lately, but not that one.
Yeah, I saw that 3 weeks ago on there.
Some of the things that we were doing in the 80s, like, well, let me put it to you like this. Me and my best friend were in a car with a black guy all the time. Nobody said anything about it, We'd go to parties where it was mostly black. No one said anything.
Yeah.
They'd call us marshmallows, though.
I couldn't believe it.
What was that?
Travis is talking about the 4-year-old that got pushed in the railroad tracks. I ain't seen it.
I haven't seen that one yet.
I haven't seen that one either. It's a good thing, too. The only 4-year-old I know that was pushed in the railroad tracks is that one in Europe. God, that was so long ago. 90s, maybe? That was all over the news.
Yeah, wow.
But I haven't seen anything like that here recently.
No, it's just hard to tell what you're going to see. It's just like, they was showing videos, of Biden supposed to go to Mexico. And then when they flew the helicopter over, half of Mexico was on fire. The buses was burning. I said, what are they doing that for? Just for, for news coverage or what, I don't see why they'd be tearing their streets up and shooting people and the place on fire. I said, I think that's just nonsense.
Miss Blue Moon wants to know, what do you think? You think he'll fix the border? Shell, right, Miss Blue Moon. Are you on drugs? No offense, honey.
I'd say they might got a rude awakening. I got a feeling something's going to happen down there on that border.
Well, Trump, what was it, last week or a week before, said that he was going to go to war with the cartel or something like that. I don't know how you put it, but
there was a big statement made out about it. They said that they're practically like terrorism or something, and they said they're definitely going after them because there's no difference in what they're doing and what terrorists is doing. So that's why I say I look for something big to come out about that. I say there'll definitely be a war on the border. Because they were saying about 400 and some more military would be going down there.
Travis, didn't El Chapo's son get out of prison here recently? I know he was in jail up here, but I thought they let him out whenever they started letting all those prisoners out.
I was watching a show the other night live from El Paso. They were going out and talking to the border crossers, and they said they want to go to Canada. They don't even want to stay here in the States now. They want to go right to Canada. They think they're going to get treated better in Canada.
Did you see where they was talking about that bypass? No, I don't know what the deal is with that. And maybe that's what you're talking about, Irvin. They were saying something about a bypass. They was going to completely bypass United States. And does that mean they're going to bypass the United States and go straight into Canada? Is that what you're talking about?
I don't know. All I know is they were talking to them down there. They're in El Paso, and they're lined up all over the streets sleeping. And they were talking to him, and the guy said, just give us tickets to Canada. We want to go to Canada. So if they want to bypass the United States and go to Canada, hey, take them up there and drop them off. Let them go.
Where'd she go? She ain't in the back room. Do you need another link, T-Lee? I don't know where you went.
She says, let me back in.
She ain't back here. Let me drop a new link.
Yeah.
Miss Blue Moon, I think he backed him because he wants to expose him even more for what he is.
Pretty soon I'm going to break the screen. There it is.
Don't break it.
There's the link again. I don't know why she crashed.
Miss Blue Moon, aren't you stocked up on that yet? I got enough to last me about 8 months.
What's that?
Toilet paper. I'm never
Toilet
running out
paper?
again.
Well, I think you'll be fine. I don't know. The leaves will start growing pretty soon. You won't need any. You'll have all natural toilet paper then.
I'll tell you when you drop the lane.
Yeah, there she is.
Okay, now I'm back.
Come on.
Hey guys,
Hey.
sorry, I didn't mean to do that, but you know, sometimes things happen.
That's
Well,
right. You're okay.
if your stream yard's working good as ours, you know, we could be crashing all night long.
Well, that must have been it. I touched my phone and you guys went away.
Well, mine done that once already.
Mm. But anyway, okay, you were talking about the people going straight up to Canada. Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
They're coming across our border to go to Canada?
They want
Yeah,
to.
a bypass.
Huh.
They said there was a bill came out and it was something about a bypass, I heard.
Well, Larry,
I don't-
they're trying to build a road that goes through the middle of the country from Canada to Texas. That's what the bypass they're talking about.
Oh. Is that gonna be that Green New Deal train?
No, it's going to be like Route 80 and Route what's that 90 that come across the country east to west.
95?
Not 95 goes north and south.
Okay.
20 goes east to west.
Yeah, and 90 goes east to west, 80 goes east to west. So they
And
want
80.
to build one that goes from like around the middle of like around Michigan, from Canada out around Michigan, and straight down through the United States.
That's interesting.
And I'm not sure, but I don't think that's going to work very well. I can understand them doing it, but I don't think it's going to work very well because simple fact of it is anybody could get on that interstate and go either way, and you would never be able to find them again.
Yeah. Travis,
Well,
you're right on that. That's the one I'm talking about, the same one you're talking about there, yes.
Yeah, 287 does go north and south. And it goes through Illinois, Kentucky, I want to say Tennessee. But
it sounds interesting.
and I can see a lot of problems with that particular one.
Well, maybe that's some of the money they's planning on sending to Ukraine. Maybe they'll leave it here and build that with it.
Yeah. Go ahead and dream, Travis. I mean, Larry, go ahead and dream.
With this nice, sexy mustache that Irvin says it's a sexy mustache, maybe that's a good dream.
That isn't what I said. I said that's for his new job he's getting.
He said, Larry, you could work on The Price is Right. And I'd be like, yeah, Urban, come on down.
Oh, okay, you're right. You're right, Travis. I'm sorry. I've been on the road so much. Well, I haven't been on the road in so long. I forgot where 287 is. I'm sorry. You're right. I need to get my atlas back out. Now, you guys were talking about McCarthy being Speaker of the House.
He's a rhino.
Didn't he get that because he Trump had a talk with him?
Well, I agree he did because it only takes 5 people to get rid of him. But he said it. He's gonna do what Trump did and go off of that sheet of paper. And after he got done talking, he's like, "First thing we're going after is that border. We're gonna close it down." But if he could be a pretty good speaker if he does what Trump did. It's went off of the things he said he's going to do. Hey, I agree with that. If he does everything that he wrote down on that paper, heck, he could be the greatest speaker. I think it's up there.
That's why Trump endorsed him.
But if he don't go by what the wishes he made for the American people, he'll be the worst speaker.
Well, look at
But-
that guy they just put in Congress from New York. Lied through his whole campaign. Lied about
Yep.
everything, his school and everything.
Honey, anybody can get in
But
in New York. I mean, if I
Well,
tried hard enough, even I could probably get in.
But
Yes,
did you guys watch that last night? Especially when King Jeffrey came up there and he went to the podium. When he did that whole speech, it reminded me of Barack Obama. He's going to be the one running in 2024.
I
Well,
disagree.
Because, he sounds just like Barack Obama.
Well, he can run whenever he wants to. He is not getting in. We
No.
are not going to have another Democrat in the White House.
Nope, we'll never
Ever.
have another.
Well, we might not never, but I know he was I didn't think he was very respectful for being supposed to be getting the next speaker up there. I mean, he just went around and he was talking with his hands, and I said, well, if we would handcuff him, he wouldn't be able to talk no more. That's what I
He
was
must have some Italian blood in him because I know a lot of Italians. The only thing they can do is whenever they talk, they use their hands all the time, and you're going, am I supposed to be watching them or their hands? Because they're obviously talking with their hands,
Well, the way he was talking, he was like rapping and talking. He was like promising this, and then he would throw his hands over here, and then he'd throw them back over there, and he was throwing all kinds of things out. Now it's like, yeah, everybody was in the chat was saying, "Oh, he's being very disrespectful." No, he was being very disrespectful, but he was getting his speech out there of what he wants to do and what he was going to do. I think for 2024, I still say he'll be their runner.
Nope.
Get 69 mega out, Miss Blue Moon.
But
Nope.
yeah, I figure it'll be somebody. It won't be Biden. I don't think he'll be the next runner. Well, I see
I
we
can't-
got. I can't get rid of him. Only you guys do.
What?
I can't get rid of them either.
What do you?
69 mega, get rid of them now.
That's just somebody being a jackass. They're just wanting to.
See what you guys are saying. Chloe!
Did we get rid
Yeah,
of them
Urban.
yet?
Irvin will get rid of them.
Oh, I didn't see the bright chat.
Yeah, Irvin get. That's just somebody just being a butthole.
Well, that's
they're
true.
they're just being a butthole. They wouldn't have to be a butthole if they just come in here and we don't have to believe everything, but we're trying to do something good. We're trying to help one another. But if they want to be a butthole, I guess they can be a butthole.
Why can't we sit down here? I don't understand that.
Yeah, but yeah, we'll get rid of them. I ain't gonna put up with that. We'll get rid of them. If we're trying to do something good and they're trying to be a butthole, just let them be a butthole. A lot of these guys here is the same people that we go to. You know, I just think I only got 4 or 5 people in here, and they want to do that. It ain't like we got 80,000 people in here.
No, that's
But
true.
it's
Even if
just
we had 80 people in here, we shouldn't have to put up with that.
they're just trying to cause controversy, and they think that's nice of doing controversy crap. But take it somewhere else that wants that. I could say a lot of names to take it to, but I don't wish it on anybody. But we're trying to do something good here,
For the community.
and then they do that crap.
We gotta stick together. They need to grow up.
But that's okay.
But anyway,
Well, I
Yeah.
just say we'll go ahead and get off of here because we must be hurting a nerve somewhere. I've been on here.
okey-dokey.
I've been on here for 2 hours and 40 minutes. Maybe it's starting to get on their nerves. But a little bit of anticipation might hurt them a little bit.
All right.
That's it.
Well,
I'll see you
night,
guys all
y'all.
later. Thank you for
good
coming.
night. See you later. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you very much, Mr. Bots. Thanks for the views. See you next time.